Are you creating content without a plan? You're wasting time and missing opportunities. That's okay. We can fix that with a strategy. Hello, I'm Jordan E. Here I help people start online business, earn money online to create more time and financial freedom for themselves and their families. So this video, I'll be teaching you how you can create a solid content strategy. First, we're going to talk about the importance of a content strategy. So why a content strategy matters. It provides direction and focus that aligns your content with your business goals. So having a well-defined strategy is going to increase your audience engagement, improve brand awareness, which will lead to higher conversion rates and a consistent brand message. If you don't have a solid content strategy, then here are some common mistakes that can lead to not having the consistency you want. So inconsistent posting, irrelevant content, and then lack of audience engagement. So step one, you want to define your audience and your goal. And you can do that by creating audience personas, and that is how you can understand the needs and the pain points of your person. And you can have different personas, but once you know that persona, you're able to create content that's going to resonate with them and ultimately lead them to the result that's going to align with your content and your business objectives. Before you make your content, set a clear content goal. So here are some examples of content goals. That could be brand awareness, lead generation, or sales. So with each one of those examples, you're going to create a certain type of content. So with brand awareness, that's just simply bringing awareness to your brand, your company, your channel, whatever you're trying to bring awareness to, because the people don't know you and you want people to discover you. So I use YouTube as a way to create brand awareness content, because YouTube will put my videos in front of people that are interested in the topic that, the title of the video. They'll place my videos in front of you for you to be able to find and discover and get to know me. And then at that point, after you get to know me, if you enjoy my content or you want to learn more information, then you're able to take the next step where I have different links in the description box. And one of those links is my email list. So the people who decide to get onto my email list, they're taking the next step because they really want even more information that's going to get them their transformation. So the content that is created within my email is different than the content that I create for my YouTube channel. If you're not familiar with creating a customer persona, you can use the AI tools like ChatGPT or Gemini to simply type what is a customer persona or help me create a customer persona, and it will give you a list of different things, from questions you could ask, their demographic, their age, where they're from, things they like, online habits, all of the information for you to be able to create content that's going to work for them and then get you the result that you want. So you can literally just type in that into Google or into an AI and answer those questions where you can fill out that ideal person that you're trying to target. Let me go into that a little bit further. So the brand awareness content will be YouTube videos, your first introduction, and then the lead generation are the people who actually sign up to my email list. Because in my YouTube video, I'll have a CTA, which is a call to action, which could be, hey, go ahead and get on my email list. Your call to action could be, I have a free guide or a free checklist. Go ahead and click the link to access that. Or if you're doing product reviews for, a company, you may say, you're able to buy this product. I'll have the link for it in the description. That's a CTA. But lead generation is when you're able to get that your ideal customers information, rather that's like an email list, or you're building up I want to say, what is it, like the text messaging, SMS messaging. I don't do that. I do email marketing. That's how I do my lead generation, getting you from my YouTube content onto my email list, where I help people do what I do, which is create content, build their own email list, which will ultimately lead to earning money online and creating more time and financial freedom for themselves. So that's what we do here. And then of course, the sales portion of it, most of that is done within the email marketing, because those are people who have raised their hand, like highly interested, want to know more, want to get their question answered. They're able to directly ask me those questions. I can point them in the right direction of different products that may be helpful, resources or things that they can use as tools to assist in their transformation. So that's where the sales content comes in, from following up through email with people who have essentially raised their hand and said, yes, I'm interested. Jordan, what are you doing? How do you do it? And show me the steps that I need to take to be able to get myself in position to be able to earn money even when I'm sleeping. Once you align your content goals with your business objectives, that's when you're gonna start getting the motion that you're looking for. And another way to help you create your content is look what your competitors or people that are similar doing, what they're doing with their content, and that will give you insight on things that could be working. Now, I will break down my content strategy a little more for you in this video, because like I said, YouTube is for brand awareness, because that's how people discover me, discover my channel. Then lead generation would be me having a call to action to get you on my email list. So YouTube is how you discover my channel. And then once I get you onto my YouTube video, the next step is lead generation, where I have a call to action to get you onto my email list. Once you're on my email list, then I can focus on content that actually converts into sales. So that is the funnel from discovery to someone buying one of my products. And at each stage, I have to create different type of content to basically resonate and do what it needs to do to get my ideal person all the way through my funnel, and ultimately get them something that's going to help them with their transformation as far as starting their business, earning money online. Step 2 is choosing content formats and the platform that you're going to use. Like I said earlier, I mainly use YouTube and email marketing, but you could create blog posts, videos, Instagram, TikTok, podcasts. All of these different forms of content can be used to create a solid content strategy that's going to resonate with your ideal audience. For my business, I really enjoy creating long form content, and it also is aligned with my business because I'm able to have deeper conversations where we can really dig into a topic. I can also do tutorials, step-by-step tutorials, showing you how to use the system that I use to run my online business. And then overall, long-form content, I believe, just helps you build deeper connection because you literally get to sit with me longer versus short-form content. So, 1 minute, baby. When it comes to creating content like this for earning money or showing people how to do things, sometimes a quick 20-second video just isn't sufficient. So with YouTube being able to create long form content, that really helps me build that trust with you and my community that then would make you want to get onto my email list and then go into the next step of that content. So with that being said, you need to find the platforms that's going to work for you and the type of content that you're trying to make. For instance, if you are someone who has a beauty channel and you're showing off products, a shorter form platform may work better for you. TikTok or Instagram may work because someone might just want to see you like put on the product, see it quick, and then it's more of like I don't want to say an impulse or a quick buy, but certain products, people are going to see it, they're going to want it, and they're going to want it now. Where with my content and my business, it's more about building up that actual trust so people would actually want to work with me where I can assist them, or just have enough trust where if I recommend a product or a software or things along those lines, they actually want to take my recommendation because they know that it's a solid recommendation. I'm only recommending things that I've actually used myself and are working for me. So that takes a little bit longer to build that trust versus if someone just puts on a lip gloss color that you like or lipstick color, you may just want to buy that lipstick color. You don't really have to know about the person who's showing it off because the product is speaking for itself. Essentially, you're going to get that lipstick color that they're showing you. You're going to purchase it, buy it, and that's more of an impulse buy. So you don't necessarily have to have so many long form contents for, to convert a sale like that. It's also important to choose a platform based on your audience's demographic and content formats. So like I explained earlier with the Instagram or TikTok, that might be a younger crowd potentially. So if you have a product or a service that's geared towards a younger audience, that might be better. Where YouTube or LinkedIn may be for a more mature audience or, potentially a more mature audience. For me, everyone that's on my channel pretty much is within my age range. I can see in my analytics that most people who watch my channel are 25 to 40 years old. So right within my peer group, and I'm able to create content that's helpful for you. So I like YouTube for all the reasons I said earlier in the video, and it ultimately works and aligns with my business goals. Once you have your buyer persona, and you get all that information to understand where your ideal person is and you choose your platform, then you're going to need to create a content calendar where you can plan and schedule out the type of content that you're going to create throughout the month. Now, first, I would say plan the type of content so you can have your direction of what your month is going to be. And then from there, you can batch your content, which means doing multiple pieces of content within a setting or a short time frame that you then pre-schedule throughout the month. So that's one way you can do it. Or if you just simply have it scheduled out, and then you're going to do your content on certain days. But it's good to be prepared and already have your content planned out, at least for the month. So I would highly recommend that you start doing that, and that will just help you to get the results that you want and stay on track. And then it's also going to help you because then you're not going to be like scrambling and worried about what video to make next or what blog to make or whatever content that you're making. You're already going to have it planned out. So then it'll just be easy for you to go ahead, create that content, upload it, and then you're done. So definitely creating some sort of content calendar. They have different apps and things that you can use, and a lot of the social platforms have ways where you can pre-schedule your content and everything like that. Most of the times I'll just type out my plans into a Google Doc or even just write them out on paper so I can be organized for that month. Step 3 is content creation optimization. So you can develop content pillars, and all that is creating core themes that align with your brand and audience. So for me, my core themes are, I show how to use the software and I do tutorials because they are adding new features to the platform, and I want to show you how to utilize these tools so you can use them for your business or your life. Another content pillar for my channel is my YouTube content. So I started this journey not having any formal experience on camera, and that was part of what I wanted to challenge myself with a YouTube channel. So I was able to get into the YouTube partner program and do all of those things. So I also create content that just helps people start their YouTube journey, because YouTube has been the catalyst to get my brand and myself out there to be discoverable and bring business to me, right? So it attracts the right people into my business. So I like to share my YouTube journey because there are people out there that are on the fence about starting their YouTube channel, and they don't think that they have the right equipment or the experience, and that keeps them from starting their channel. So I like to inspire on my channel as well that, yes, if you decide to do something, it is going to take work, it is going to take action, but it is possible if you are determined, right? You decide, you commit to the process, you have faith and patience. These things could work for you as well. And you don't have to start off as a pro to be able to grow a community and get people interested in what you got going on. So I like to be proof of that by sharing that journey and that aspect as well. Because with online business, you need some form of marketing, and YouTube allows me to do just that. And if YouTube has helped me to build my email list, earn money online, sell my digital products, then I feel like YouTube is a key component to your success as well. So that's why I keep my old videos up so you can see the progress. And literally, it has just taken me doing it over and over again and practicing to get comfortable. So I'm sorry to tell you this, but you're just gonna have to post that video, keep posting videos, and the more you do it, you're gonna get more comfortable, you're gonna get used to it, and you'll be happy that you did. And my next pillar is just overall helping people with marketing and earning more income so they can have more time and financial freedom. So those are the themes of my channel. I want regular people like myself to know that you can use YouTube to leverage your own business and start earning income. And all it takes is a little effort, a strategy, and consistency for you to start getting results. Now, step 4, you want to analyze. So you can analyze the type of engagement that you get with that content, the traffic, the conversion. All of those things will give you clues to know if that's something that your audience wants from you. And then from there, you can lean into videos that perform better, or the ones that didn't perform good. You can adjust, get feedback and information on how you can make your content better. Because ultimately, you want content that's going to resonate with your audience, so they watch your content, engage in your content, and then hopefully you can get them to support your business or what you have going on. If you're ready to take the next step, then go ahead and sign up to my email list. I will have the link in the description box, and you'll be able to get more information on how you can use YouTube and leverage that to start earning money online and creating more time and financial freedom for yourself. I will see you all in the next video, and if you have any questions, please be sure to leave them in the comment section and I will answer them the best that I can. I'll see y'all next video. Be blessed. Bye.